Onthebuzzer.com, the champ is back, folks. The champ is back.
I knocked Dre's bitch ass out in 3 rounds.
We don't need the doctor. And you know what? I got rid of the excess baggage too.
I'm down.
Just for this week. He'll be back later on.
Let's never speak of the
But I
doctor
want to punish him.
again.
I want to punish him like this.
Smack that bitch. Smack that bitch.
By the looks of things, Grammy or Rom or whatever you want to be, we're talking about NBA Weekly Banty.
Do we have to talk about the NBA?
Just do the Banty. We're not talking, we're doing the Banty.
Can I just control you while you're doing the Banty?
Alright guys, it's a little inside joke. NBA, what's been going on? What hasn't been going on? Well, I know you watch a lot of NBA. I know you love it.
That's all I do, you know. As a lot of people know, I'm unemployed right now.
Remember when you called me the other day, you said NBA action is fantastic?
It is fantastic. So all I do is watch sports now all day.
You know, are you pleased with the season, the way it's been going so far?
Absolutely not. I mean, okay, look. This is the NBA. It's that one league where there's no surprises. Before the season starts, you know who's going to be good, you know who's going to be bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you know that the New Orleans Hornets were going to be good?
I knew they'd be an alright team.
Really?
If you go back and look at the New Orleans Hornets preview.
Stat Boy, check that for us.
Alright, so look, we knew Boston was going to be a force in the East again.
Yeah.
We kind of knew Orlando was going to be good. Dwight Howard taking the next step.
Yeah.
We knew the Lakers would be mediocre again.
I think that's just us.
San Antonio, Phoenix. It's the same teams every year.
Why don't we just jump into a couple of these
Let's
things
go.
right now. Let's jump in the Celtics. The Celtics have lost, we know, to Cleveland. They've lost to Orlando as well. Those are two very good teams in the East. But the other day they show up.
I don't know if Cleveland is a very good team in the East. And Cleveland is not even going to make the playoffs this year.
You want to bet on that? All right, you guys saw it right here. First of all, without even getting into that, because that's just a moronic comment, I think Boston is, they've just slowed down. We're only 15, 16 games into the season. They played the Cavs last night. They only won by 10. The Cavs didn't have LeBron on the team.
But you know going into the game that they don't have LeBron, so you kind of take it easy. You don't turn it up. You don't run up the score. These aren't the Patriots.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to take plays off. These are guys. They're Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce. They've been waiting for this opportunity for years.
But what do you want them to do? Go
out
out there
and pound them like
smack that bitch. Smack that bitch.
That's what I want. I want them to pound it.
You take a night off, then you come back the next game and you pound the real opponent. A LeBron-less Cleveland? I mean, come on, you gotta be kidding me. How can you even get up for that? With freaking Viagra, you couldn't get up for that.
You're right. You're right. All right, let's talk about another beast in the East, the man-child himself, Dwight Howard. That guy, broadest shoulders you've seen in your life.
And he's carrying. He's like Atlas. He's carrying the world on his shoulders.
I think he's carrying the whole Eastern Conference on his shoulders.
You said that they overpaid for Rashard Lewis, but that seems to be working out. I remember you saying that.
I'm all about my owner overpaying for anyone. I just want put
Did your owner overpay for you?
He did.
He could have had you for like $40, but I think he started bidding against himself. He got you for like 90.
It was like that episode of the Huxtables when they had that auction. Anyway, he did until I bought my freedom.
All right.
All right. Let's talk about Orlando. They came down to LA yesterday. They took care of the Lakers.
Smack that bitch.
They took care of the Lakers. It was a close game till about 5 minutes left when Dwight Howard and the fellas, they just couldn't stop it. And it's not just Dwight Howard. Hito Turkoglu, I gotta give the guy props. I'll take him over probably 95% of the Lakers. Rashard Lewis, they're all doing it over here. What's wrong with the Lakers?
I'll tell you what's wrong with the Lakers.
They suck.
That's right. You have Kobe Bryant, one of the top 5 best players in the league.
Alright, we're giving them that.
You have Lamar Odom, who I know you're not a big fan of. You're not a big fan of, but he's a great player. And I think
he's a great player?
He's a great player.
A great player is Kobe Bryant's a great player.
He's one level lower than Kobe Bryant. If Kobe Bryant is an A, Lamar Odom is a B.
Come on, man. Lamar Odom's a B.
I'm saying Lamar Odom in the right system would flourish. Him and Kobe's games just don't mesh. And then you have...
What's his game?
Scoring.
He's not scoring.
He's
not scoring. He's 15 points a game. That's not scoring, and that's not a great player either.
He can do it, but look, he's the kind of guy that can get you 20 points. He can get you 15 rebounds on a given night.
First of all, he's a
great defender.
He's a big man that's in love with a three-pointer. And did you see his tattoo on his head the other day? I was watching him walk off the court holding his head down, and he has a tattoo of a star on the back of his head.
Is it the Star of David?
I don't know if it's a Star of David or if, like, I think it was the star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
But whose name was on it? Like Lucille Ball or
No,
something?
I think it was Desi Arnaz. Okay, but it's funny you said, I don't know, it might be henna. You might have picked up some henna on the street. Let's talk about the Lakers also losing a back-to-back game. Not the first, but the back end of the back-to-back game. They go to Denver, they win. They go to Utah.
They get shellacked.
Smack them.
Like they just won. Like
backhand.
Lakers.
They go and they get their asses kicked. And, you know, I don't know what to say.
We said it before the season started. They're a low-level seed in the West.
Lost to not only Utah,
but a Utah without Okor and
Carlos Boozer. So who's left in Utah that beat the Lakers?
Andre Kirilenko.
Big D. Williams, huh?
D-Ron Williams.
I can't say his name. Darren Williams. All I know is, you know, this guy, he's money, don't get me wrong. You know, but, I mean, they have Kobe.
Take him over 95% of the Lakers.
They have Kobe. They have over 99% of the Lakers. They have Kobe. I mean, like, come on, baby, go in there.
I mean, you got Jordan Farmar, who I know you guys have been kind of like hyping up lately, like he's the second coming.
He's the best point guard in the Lakers.
Okay, but that's not saying much.
I'm saying that because he might actually be the best point guard in LA. I'm gonna take that.
That's still not saying much. Right. When you tell me he's the best point guard in the West or something like that, or in the league,
best point guard in LA.
But we're giving the Lakers way too much airtime right now.
They're garbage.
They're like a 6, 7, 8 seed at best.
Yeah.
So whatever, you know. Make some moves, Lakers.
Make some moves, baby. Make some moves. Let's also talk about the Golden State Warriors. Slow start.
Passing the Lakers though in the standings right now.
The Warriors?
The Warriors.
They're on a tear. They're 9-1.
I like the Warriors. I mean, they're not built to go deep into the playoffs, but they're the kind of team that you don't want to face.
I definitely don't. These guys
Baron Davis.
They're thugs. You don't want to face them in a dark alley, and also you don't want to face them on the court. After what they did in Dallas last year, these guys don't care. They'll come, they'll dunk on you.
Biedrins. I like that guy.
Really?
He's having a nice little season.
You know his first name?
Andres.
Andres Biedrins. He's not bad. Steven Jackson. He's proven me wrong.
And don't ever question me in front of the viewers ever again. By the way.
Steven Jackson, everyone. I mean, this team is they're for real. They're legit. Let's talk about a couple other teams out there. New Orleans Hornets still doing it.
I love Chris Paul.
You hated on Pages Stoyanovich in the beginning of the year. And now,
well, which page is going to show up? The page that hits 10 3-pointers?
Listen, the one that's been here. Look, you live by the 3, you die by the 3. You ride or die, baby, ride or die. You know, don't you remember your younger days?
I guess.
Banging around
the balance of power might have shifted in the West recently with Tim Duncan getting injured, spraining his knee and his ankle.
Was it all on the same play?
I don't know. It was kind of like...
I don't know. I heard it's not serious, but you know what?
Big man. They said when your team comes out and says like, thankfully he won't be out for the rest of the season. I mean that's kind of good news, but it's also like a backhanded good news.
Listen, you know what I think? I think with the San Antonio Spurs, they have time. They can rest Tim Duncan for a month maybe. They have enough guns, enough weapons on that team. Michael Finley, Tony Parker, manager.
But this is the time that Phoenix needs to make a move and just establish their dominance in the West.
They definitely need home courts. Phoenix has been struggling a little bit, but I think they're coming on as of late.
They're coming on, but Phoenix is missing something. Like, even in the playoffs, I think they'll still lose to San Antonio.
No.
Amari Stoudemire cannot hang with Tim Duncan.
Come on, give the guy a break. He's like 25 years old.
It doesn't matter. He can't hang with them one-on-one, and it just causes matchup problems.
I don't know.
They need to trade Amari is what they need to do.
What? Let me guess. For Kevin Garnett, maybe? For Kobe Bryant?
Nah, those trades are done.
Yeah,
I'd trade him for Kobe Bryant.
What, big man for small man?
Yeah.
Because who's going to play big man over there?
They got freaking thing that can play. Boris
Diaw or some.
Yeah.
Boris Diaw sucks.
You wouldn't trade Amari Stoudemire for Kobe Bryant?
Who am I?
You're the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, definitely.
I would too.
Right, but I wouldn't do it if I was LA.
If you're LA, you're looking at that and that's a sexy deal. You do it too.
I'm not training within the conference because the last thing I need is Kobe to go win a championship and smack into my face like Shaq did when he left.
Well, we'll throw in Raja Bell because he doesn't get along with Kobe.
No, I want them to be with each other to be like a poison, kind of like a cancer.
If you're the Lakers.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, I like
you guys can have Raja Bell.
Alright.
Alright, I don't know.
So make the trade happen, guys.
Make it happen, baby. Stay tuned next week on thebuzzer.com, our website. We're rocking. And Weekly Banty. They haven't got us. You can give it to them, baby.
Throw the dice, dude. Throw the dice.
Oh, we know we hit it, baby. We hit it. We hit it. All right. Same dice. Same dice and same time. Next week, we'll see you.